Welcome to the video, folks. My name is Leo and my channel is dedicated towards all things investing and self-improvement. In this video today, folks, we are going to cover the top 5 ways to invest your first $100. Without further ado, here is tip number 1. Invest into books. Before even putting money into the stock market, it's important to invest into a proper mindset. It's easy to click the buy or sell button. However, the moments in between are some of the hardest trials an investor will have to face. Books like The Psychology of Money, The Intelligent Investor, One Up on Wall Street, and even The Laws of Human Nature are phenomenal books to help build a great foundation and help you develop a strong investor mindset. Top investors such as Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger are notorious for reading every single day. For a new investor, having insight, wisdom, and just a process that these great investors have established over the course of their career gives you that much more of an edge when you get into the market. Having a strong foundation and just a process pays dividends that you will not believe when it comes to investing, and this is something I wish I did first. Tip number 2 would be to dollar cost average into an S&P 500 index fund. For my American friends, you can follow VOO or SPY. Now for my Canadian friends, fellow Canadians, you can buy VFV or IVV. Now what these funds do is track the top 500 US companies. Warren Buffett is a huge advocate of this strategy as well. One, you're getting the top 500 US businesses, and these are well-established businesses such as Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft. Then the second reason why is because it gives you a lot of diversification. If you look back historically, dating back to 1957, the S&P 500 has pretty much averaged out to be a 10% return over the course of 60 years. More than that, there's been a lot of historical events that have happened since then, and it still averages out to be 10% a year. Think about everything that's happened: recessions, crashes, war, and still the market keeps on chugging away. Then how safe is this investment? Well, listen, if 500 of those companies end up sinking and going just crashing, I have a high hunch that you have larger problems to worry about than the 500 largest companies. So it's a pretty safe option, and there's no secret that Warren Buffett's a huge supporter of this because it simply just works. Someone's messaging me. Why? Perhaps you believe AI is the future, and maybe you're somewhat of an emotional person that you enjoy the thought of investing, but you just can't get yourself to stay grounded enough to be locked into your investments. Well, no worries, you can always get a Robo Advisor. Essentially, you deposit your funds into an account, and then from there, they will take that money and using complex algorithms, will invest your money into ETFs. They build a portfolio with other electronic traded funds and other stocks, and essentially manage your portfolio through those metrics. In Canada, companies like Wealthsimple have pretty much paved the way to this robo-advising way of investing, and it has really just become a set it and forget it type of investing. You can just set up your bank account to auto deposit into this robo-advising account, and your robot buddy will do the rest. I've tried it. I'm not the biggest fan because I just like having control over what I'm actually investing in, and the philosophies that I've adapted in my investing approach doesn't really coincide with how this algorithmic computer pretty much work. However, if you're a new investor, this might be an easier way to get into it. You can essentially just kind of follow along, and then once you eventually feel comfortable with that, then you can maybe do it yourself and then do direct investing on your own. But it's something definitely to consider. If you're interested, I'll put my Wealthsimple link down in the description box below. And Wealthsimple, if you're watching this, maybe we could have a conversation. And there's no affiliation here, folks. I really just like their products. Now, another great robo-advisor that doesn't really get talked about that much is smashing the like button and hitting the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. Now that's probably the best robot on this platform, I gotta say. So if you're enjoying the video so far, folks, make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button for more videos like this. Now this next tip is somewhat uncommon, but it's definitely super important, and that's just paying down debt, especially if you have debt on your credit cards. Because think about it like this, folks. On your credit cards, their interest rates are essentially, 20%? And I just said S&P 500 index fund will give you 10% on average. Well, listen to this, folks. If you just pay down your debt and any kind of credit card debt, you're instantly going to make back whatever interest and essentially that return on your money instantaneously. I would say definitely do that first. And that's honestly probably the best way before even getting into the market, is just pay down and all that debt that you have ahead of you. You can't out invest debt. There's no way. It's like trying to out train a bad diet. It doesn't happen. So take care of your debt, get that under control, crush your debt before you hop in the market. So for my last and final tip is something a little bit more exciting, because I feel like, you know what, I'm giving you a lot of methodical tips. I mean, I would say so. If you enjoy a good roller coaster, then investing into cryptocurrency might be for you. What I would do, and what I have done, is bought $100 worth of Ethereum, and this is something that you can do with either Ethereum or any other kind of cryptocurrencies, and stake it out. Now, what is staking? It allows you to earn interest on your crypto. So while the price is appreciating in value, you're also earning a certain percentage based off of the crypto that you have invested. So let's say if you stake it out for, let's say you stake $100 worth of Ethereum, it yields around 4%. So you're making $4 based off of that crypto over the course of a year. Now, obviously, you can, once you start increasing the amount that you're contributing, you'll be yielding still maybe 4%, but that payout will be larger, as well as it starts appreciating, it's just going to be larger in general. It's another way that you can invest $100. Obviously, crypto comes with its own risks, so make sure you do your own research. Now, I would recommend Ethereum, as I said, has a lot of backing support, and honestly, next to Bitcoin, the top one to get involved in. Everything comes with their own due diligence, and that's something that you have to do and figure out what your risk tolerance is. However, those are my top 5 tips to invest your first $100. That's the video. If you enjoyed it, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out some of my more videos up here. I got some stock analysis videos for you if you're wanting to learn how to develop a process, as well as I've made a stock app that's coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that, and that'll show you how to evaluate stocks in an instant to try to find undervalued companies. So check out those videos over here. I think you'll enjoy it. And with that, folks, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.